Krista. Welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a challenge for the Secret Not Secret Club, and Christy has us doing a challenge where you show a synchronized photo. So I picked my son doing a karate chop. He had to break boards for one of his testings, and this was a long time ago when he was a red belt. He's now a 3rd degree black belt, so it was a very long time ago. He's 17 now, and he actually teaches at karate. He has a job there. He's an instructor, and now he's doing this for the little kids that were when he was once their age. So anyways, I'm cutting down the photos a little bit, and I bought this karate paper a long time ago. It was a kit, because you have a very hard time going in the craft stores or anything trying to find sports related embellishments, sports related anything to do with karate, taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, anything like that. You just can't find it. So I went on Amazon and I was able to find this karate paper, and I've been hanging on to it for a while because I have a ton of photos, because it's been years and years that he's been in karate since 2nd grade, and now he's a senior in high school. So this was when he was he was testing for his next belt, and they had to do a kick to the board and a punch. So, and it had to be synchronized. It had to be first the one and then right into the other one. So we took the 2 photos of that, and so these are my synchronized photos. So I'm picking out some other papers that I had that were red and black, because these are the colors of the karate, basically taekwondo karate theme is usually black, white, yellow, blue. So I really love this background paper. It pretty much has everything on it that would, show for karate. So I picked this, and then I had a little cut a sheet part paper that I just cut apart a few pieces out of there. I believe only 3, this yellow one, another black one, and that other one. And now I'm just going to back my photos with this red and black cardstock that I had. It's a little faded to it. So I really liked it, and I just thought it would go well with the photos to back them. So I will tell you, I'm not very good with layering. This is not like my type of scrapbooking thing, is layering. I'm just not good at it. But I did do my best here, so. And I think that the layout turned really great. I really like it a lot. Now that little piece up there that you see in the left-hand corner up top, that is a piece that I made a long time ago with my Sizzix machine. So it reminded me of a Chinese star. So I cut that out with my machine a long time ago, and I did put that little sign on top. It's a karate sign. And yeah, so I thought that would be a good piece to put onto this page. So I'm definitely going to use that. So I'm still just backing my photos with this red and black cardstock. And you see a few other embellishments that I have. Now, I went out and bought all these karate embellishments a long time ago. Now I can't find them at all in the stores. I go in Hobby Lobby. I go in all of them. Can't find them. So when I run out, that's it. So, and I have tons of karate photos. I mean, we're talking, he's been in karate for 13 years. It takes a long time to get your black belt, and now he's a 3rd degree black belt. So add another 3 onto that, and you're just like, it's a very hard sport. A lot of strength, a lot of discipline, a lot of focus, and he's very good at it. And we're very, very proud of him. He's done a ton of tournaments. He has a whole wall full of his awards that he got and also he made state champion in the state of Florida in sparring. So in 2016, he made state championships. So that's pretty awesome. So, and it's on his jacket. He has the little patch that says state champion in sparring 2016, and it's really cool. So anyway, I'm just trying to like figure out how I'm going to place all these the cards and the pictures and where I want them. And I did struggle a little bit with this because I'm so used to doing mixed media all the time that I just kept feeling like something was missing, but it really wasn't. So it's just me. So now I'm going to put this star here, this little embellishment that I have going on. It's a really cool embellishment. I really love that. And I'm going to put that on the bottom, and then I'm going to put the karate sign up top. And then I had this little board break embellishment that I'm going to put there because it was board breaking. So I thought it fit perfectly with this. And then this little hiya sign and the pow and the yin yang, of course, as you see I have on that one card, and that's where I'm actually going to put my journaling. Then I was going to use this little wooden piece that was part of another sticker sheet embellishments that I got, and it just didn't go, so that didn't make the page. So now I decided that I'm going to cut this paper up a little bit, and I'm going to add that yin yang sign paper pad to the back of this, just to make the red pop out more. And it ends up looking really good, and I really like that I did that. I'm glad I made that decision. So now I'm just trying to glue this whole big piece together because I don't want to have to keep moving it constantly. This way I could just move it as one group. So I'm just taping that all together, and I'm also going to go in here with some sequins too when I'm done. I don't use all that sequins you see up there. I end up using the black. It's kind of like an iridescent black, and it's got stars in it, and I actually got that at Tuesday morning. So it worked out really well for this layout, and I'm glad I got to use some of that. So now I'm just going to cut off like 1/4 of an inch. That's about it, just to trim it a little bit. I just want a little bit off of the edges so I can back that paper and have that showing. And yeah, so he's been doing karate for a long time. Like I said, he's an instructor now, so he teaches, and he's teaching these young little kids to grow up and be black belts like him, and he really loves it. And he's really good at it. He's so good with kids. And I don't know if he got it from, he must have gotten it from us because we fostered and adopted, and we have 5 little ones. So he's used to having little kids around all the time. So, yeah. So he is doing a really good job. We're very proud of him. Making state champion, and he's done so many tournaments in and out of state that he's won for 2nd, 3rd place. He just does a really great job. So, and I'm sorry I'm bragging about him. I'm just so proud of him. So anyway, I am taping this on to that backing, that paper, and I really like this paper. This karate paper was like so cool that I found it online on Amazon because you just can't find it anywhere. It's like nobody knows about karate and taekwondo and jitsu, any type of sport like that. And it's just not well known, and I don't know why. Because like the owner of his school like owns 2 schools, and this is a big corporation that he is in. It's ATA, and it's huge. I mean, they have a world tournament every year in Arkansas, and it's huge, and we go every year, and he competes. So yeah, and that's like kind of like our family trip. So now I'm just backing the pictures. Now my big my big and huge picture that I glued all together. I'm putting on there the craft foam, and now I'm just gonna glue that down. And you could see him kicking there. He's doing a side kick to the board, and then the other one he's doing what they call a hammer fist. And now I'm going to use that little piece that I made with my Sizzix machine, and I'm just going to glue that down in this corner here. And basically now I'm just going to start like going in with everything and putting them where I want them and gluing them down. And I really love the way this turned out, and I'm glad that they came up with this challenge, because I think it's really fun to do like a synchronized photo like this. Yeah, so it was just really cool to do. And now I'm just gluing down that little pow. And this paper was like so slippery. I can't even tell you. I don't know why it like had a glossy finish to it. It was really weird. I wasn't used to having cardstock like that. So, 12 by 12 paper, I'm not used to it being glossy like that. So it was kind of hard when I used the glue, because it just like wanted to slide all over the place and make a mess. So I had to be really careful when I was gluing this stuff down. And then I go in on the bottom here with this other one too, that just kind of tells you about Taekwondo, and that it's all about discipline and focus and hard work. So now I'm gonna glue down the karate. And this is really Taekwondo, but it is karate, so it's a form of karate. And now I'm going to go on with the sequence and my new little tool that I love so much that I couldn't find anywhere. And then I finally found it at Hobby Lobby, because I was going nuts trying to pick up sequence and glue it down. I was getting glue all over my fingers, and I was just like, oh, this thing is like awesome. And I didn't know where everybody got it from. I was like watching videos. I'm like, where are they getting this from? I need one. And I kept looking in the stores and couldn't find it. And then finally, boom, found it. I was like, yes. And there was only one left. And I was like, oh my gosh. And they had it where the sequence was, of course, when I was looking everywhere else but there. And yeah, I'm really happy I got it. And one end is a smaller sticky part to grab the sequence with, and the other end is like a little bit bigger for like bigger sequence. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I get excited over the silliest things, but yeah, that made me pretty excited, because I was so tired of gluing the glitter down. I mean, the sequence down with, I turned my light on for you guys because it was starting to get dark out and you can't see. So it was getting too dark, because you really can't see the sequence when I was gluing it down. But now, at least now you could see it a little bit. And yeah, this had stars in it, and they were kind of like a grayish black color. I don't know how to explain it. They're very pretty, and they went really well with this. So, and I was going to do red, but then I was like, it's too much red. It wouldn't have showed up right. So I just said, no, I'm just going to leave it with these, and that was good enough. And I did it in 4 different spots, kind of like in the little corners of where I placed everything. And I just did 3 at each spot. I did a star and then just 2 regular sequins. And I really love the way this turned out. I'm glad we had this challenge. It was a lot of fun for me to do. And I finally got to scrap some of my child's karate, because I've been like holding off on it, and now I finally did it. So And he saw it, and he was so excited to see it. And he's like, Mom, that's when I was a red belt. Oh, my God. That was so long ago. I'm like, I know. But now it's something that he'll always be able to look back on. And I have tons of scrapbooking of him in karate. So this one just kind of worked out perfect for this challenge. And now I'm just going in with a few of these shiny enamel dots just to put a little more bling on there. And I'm just going in and doing my journaling. And there wasn't much to write. So it's only like a few sentences. And then I go in with some more black enamel dots too. That I just kind of put on the cardstock. And that's it. That is it. And I'm showing a little close-up so you could see the sequence and everything on there. And after I fix that, I think I go in with some black enamel dots. So I keep showing you it because I just wanted to make sure you could see it because it was so hard to see with the glare and then, you know, it getting a little dark. So yeah, so I just put a couple of these little black enamel dots. I think I only used like 3. And I just kind of wanted something else on those cards. And, oh yes, and then I go in with these stars that I found too on one of the sticker packs that I had. And I put one on the bottom and one on the top. And that's it. That is it. So I want to thank, and you're going to get your close-ups now too. So I want to thank you for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And so you could see the sequence better there with the close-ups. And don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I, put a new video out. And this was lots of fun. So thanks for watching. See you again soon. And stay crafty. Bye.